Hi, this is Steve here from MrPrime.com, where we help brands increase their sales on Amazon. In this video I'm going to show you how to optimize your Amazon listing, which is the most important part of selling on Amazon. After you source or sell a great product, the next best thing to do is display that in the best way possible, specifically for the Amazon platform. So I'm just going to give you a guided walkthrough of the best way to do that on Amazon. If you're just getting started, or if you're already selling, you can still put these same strategies in place. So we're just going to do this on the fly. We're going to do it nice and quickly. So I've not prepared for this. I'm just going to show you the sorts of things that you need to look out for on your listings. It's worth bearing in mind that alongside this we have a free community over here. It's the first link in description, where we answer all of your questions, and we have free Amazon FBA courses on all areas of selling on Amazon, from products, ranking and traffic, and conversion, which is what we're going to look at here, how to create a great listing. So check out the first link in description if you are interested in that, and I will also be there to answer any of your questions. So this is probably more valuable than most paid courses. These are full courses on every aspect of selling on Amazon from people that work on Amazon on a daily basis. So this is more valuable than any paid course that you're going to pay for, because I will be in there to get back to you every day and help you specifically for what you need on Amazon. Okay, so let's go back to how we can actually help optimize your listing. So I'm just going to pick a couple of examples here, and we're going to tear them apart and see how we could improve upon them and what you should be putting into play on your listing. So we'll choose a variety of prices to see how they look, and we'll go through together some of the different aspects that you need to look out for your product. Okay, so this one here doesn't have any reviews. It's a high price product, so we need to make sure that we are displaying this in a premium way. We need to make sure customers can clearly see what they're getting and the value behind it. Now, this is going to be a difficult product to sell on Amazon because it's not something that you would traditionally try on, and you would like to see all of the features and perhaps see how it looks on your wrist. So the most important thing for selling a high price product like this is to have quality images. It's not letting me open those up at this time, but you'd usually be able to double click on these and scroll through in more detail. So there's a comment that I like, which is people buy products, they buy pictures, not products on Amazon. So they're not necessarily buying the product, that's ultimately what they're going to receive. The way they buy that is literally just by looking at the pictures. Okay, so they need to be able to scroll through and find out everything that they need to know about the product. So for example, this one, I'd like to see somebody wearing the product to see sort of what the face size is on the wrist, and then perhaps more information about the battery type, and just calling out perhaps how it's made and some of the other key features that you'd like to know about a watch. So this isn't doing a great job here. They need to have better images, and definitely they need to build out these bullet points so that they are fully explaining the product to an Amazon customer. It looks to me like this has really just been copied across from a website with no optimization for Amazon. It's worth remembering that Amazon is a different platform to a traditional website, where they can look around and find some more information. On Amazon, they really need to get straight to the point in these images and also in these bullet points here. Okay, let's have a look at this one. These aren't some of the best options actually, so let's come away from these, because a lot of these they don't even have any reviews. So this is probably not the best example to go through. Let's pick another category. Okay, let's scroll down and see what else we can find. Sports. Let's choose this. We'll pick out some different ones here. So these ones are better. They've got more reviews. It's got a little bit more for us to go on, and it's got a variety of products that we can have a look at. So you can cater this from what you need. Something that's expensive like this, and as cheap as these here. And because these are at the top of the listings, I'm sure you're going to see that they're doing a better job than the watch that we just looked at. So these ones here, just $5.99, about 300 plus have been brought in the last month, so they're selling in reasonable volume, more so than the watch we looked at previously. So here, this is what I was referring to in the images. You need to call out all of the key parts of the product. So you need to write inside of the images the key features of the product. So typically what people will do is they won't even read the description. They'll just scroll through the images, and they will potentially, for such a low price product such as this, they'll make a buying decision on the images alone. So this is the most important part, is to have great imagery that customers can get all of the information that they need to decide if they want to buy this product, and make that decision just from the images alone. As you were to move into a more expensive product like this, I'd expect to see look here, perfect, brilliant, well built out, well written bullet points. I'm not going to go through and read them all in detail, but you can see a nice strong bold print here. They've used the correct formatting for the bullet points, and they've gone on to describe all of the key features after those bullet points. So they're doing a great job. They've got the sort of specifications for the products at the top here as well, and they've got two different options. So you can include different products on the same listing if they are related. So here you've got the black and red, and this one here you have the orange. So they are doing a very good job in that respect. And again, let's have a look. Really good images here, as you can scroll through and really clearly see some of the key features, which is important when you're selling a product that needs a little bit more of an explanation. You need the customer to know about it. They're going to ask some questions, and you need to answer those in the images and then again in the text. So this is some really good, great pictures. They really stick out to you with the colour and the infographics included. So these are the sort of things that you want to do. In terms of the focus on a listing, spend the majority of your time on the main images, and then you can have a look at the titles and the bullet points, the description, and then I'm sure it's got it. Things like this, a brand story and A+ content. So here you can explain more about the product, and this will most likely be displayed higher on mobile. It will potentially be above these bullet points. However, what will always be at the top is these main images. So let's make sure you've got great main images to explain your product. Okay, so I think we've made that clear. Images are some of the key points, and then these further enhanced pieces of content are really going to help sell your products in more detail. Now, one of the other key things is you need to be seen. You need to be found in the search results for anybody to actually buy your product. To do that organically, you can build out things like your title, include key search terms like home, training, cardio. So these are the types of search terms customers are going to use to buy this piece of equipment. So being placed in the title, they hold the highest weight in terms of SEO, your organic ranking. You really want to be putting your main search terms and keywords in your title, and then throughout your listing as well. But in terms of which will give you the highest bang for your buck, that will be your title. You also then need to go on to actually encourage customers to buy. This one here has a £20 voucher, so it just a further, everybody likes to buy a product that's on sale, so you need to encourage customers to buy. You don't necessarily always want to use these on your listing. You want to maintain your profit margins as best you can, but these sort of incentives are always going to increase your conversion rates. Okay, so this has been just a quick whistle-stop tour on how you can increase your conversions on Amazon and get more visibility to your listing and ultimately increase your sales. As I say, these are all explained in more detail in this particular course here, and then we've got ranking and traffic in this video. So if you want to learn more about paid advertising, we've got that course for you. If you want to learn more about how to build out a professional listing, then you need to check out this course here. So I hope you find that valuable. My name's Steve from MrPrime.com. I will be there to answer any of the questions that you have, and we look forward to helping you increase your sales.